Yes, that's how that works. Alright. I'm learning. Okay, now I can full screen. Possibly. Okay. Yes, 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 we did it. We did it, YouTube. So, I have maybe one idea for something fun to do, but after that I have no material, so I'm hoping people are going to filter in with some ideas. Doing digital art right now. You might leave in a bit. Oh, that is fine by me. Do whatever pleases you. And tutorial on Master Hand and Crazy Hands moveset. Yes, that is coming up. I was actually working on the first half of that. What I might actually do is split like the unplayable characters thing into 2 videos, just so one is Giga Bowser and everybody who controls normally, and then Master Hand and Crazy Hand are the a separate video. Since I feel like people who want to know about one don't necessarily need to see details about the other. So my idea for this was to... It was basically just doing like a multi-man melee sort of thing, but with good old Sea Falcon instead of the wireframes, just because I was thinking about how hellish that would be. How do I do this? I've noticed that I can't talk and like set things up in this menu at the same time. It's just not doable. But yeah, so my that's kind of my plan, just because Captain Falcon can do things like charge smash attacks and use special moves, and Falcon punch me into oblivion and stuff like that, so I was just curious to see what that might feel like. Melee brings you some nostalgia. Yep. Well, that's why I'm playing it as well, because really, Melee's just kind of one of those games where, like, if you experienced it, like, within, like, a certain age range, it's just gonna, like, stick with you indefinitely, I feel. So, yeah, it's basically just a nostalgia party right now, albeit while we're doing something weird. Okay, so defense ratio, I want to up that to maybe 2.5? I don't know what the, like, actual multi-man melee defense ratio is, but I'm hoping this is going to be high enough to be realistic, but also low enough that it's not too terribly easy. And if you've noticed, I'm also going to play as the Dong, because, well, it's only appropriate. That's just what you gotta do when you're playing multi-man melee. I think that's the color I want. I hope. Yes, audio stuttering, my favorite. I don't like this. Okay, I can already tell it's going to be a nightmare, but that's not why I ended that. I ended it because I wanted the 6-player HUD. Safe states are so wonderful when using this. God, it doesn't like having this many people. Oh god. Okay, I thought it was going to load the characters or the victory screen with a bunch of people. Well, can confirm. I don't know how to play multi-man melee. That's right, I just gotta hold down. Huh. What was that? Why do I put myself through this? There we go. Oh, hell yeah. Captain Falcon, Death Scream in stereo. The wireframes don't have invincibility, do they? Mercy invincibility when they respawn. Also, Lululemon Kitty, feel free to give that red medal request whenever you want. Tell you what, I'm gonna get rid of that stock Delta real quick. Don't mind me. Welcome punch instead of Falcon punch. Well, I mean, it is a welcome punch for the person who is doing it. God, look at this screen, it's so cluttered. And now we're just getting Captain Falcon Echo Death Scream. How does one play Dong again? I feel like I got better at him in Smash 4, but in Melee he just doesn't work for me. Case in point. Get out of here. Huh. God, I love that meteor smash. There, get out of here. I should have done a get up attack. Grab the ledge. Yes! God. I can't even land one regular hit on him just because DK is so cumbersome. Get out. Oddly enough, I hadn't beaten multi-man or 15-minute Melee until like a couple of years ago. Like, I had unlocked everything in Melee between like 2000... Oh crap, when was it? 2005? I think I got it in 2005. I got it whenever I had just finished 2nd grade, so... Dang! Synchronized Meteor Smash. I got it whenever I had finished 2nd grade, so... Yeah, something like that. 2005 or 2004, I can't remember. I've never been good at dates like that. But, anyway, so I got about half of the stuff unlocked that summer. Or like the first few months. And then my cousin came to visit, and he showed me how to unlock stuff like Falco, Luigi, Ganondorf, someone else, I think. Racking my brain. Actually, no, I think it was just those 3. And then I randomly unlocked Pichu and Mewtwo like later that fall or winter. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So like, and I had done all the target test stuff and the home run contest stuff to unlock the Dreamland 64 and Yoshi's Island 64 stages, but I just could not beat 15-minute Melee. I would always just die. And so then one day I just kind of sat down and like, you know what, I'm going to turn on Melee. I think Smash 4 was out by this point, and I'm actually going to move my mic closer. And it's just like, okay, I'm going to do it. And then I did it, and it's like, oh, well, I finally conquered it. Male wireframe versus 15 red... What? You're an absolute madman. There's no way to do that. Like, okay, I mean... Let me read this. Do male wireframe versus 15 red metal Giga Bowser doppelgangers versus Crazy Hand. 2 minutes on the Goomba trophy. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll be okay because the Giga Bowsers are going to disappear after, like, 3 seconds, but... God. Okay, we'll see how that goes. 2 minutes. I guess I might as well set that up. Male wireframe. This reminds me of the Super Mario 128 event. Oh yeah, I love that too. Oh, whoa, Yahoo! Why would he be saying Yahoo? But yeah, just like those really high-pitched Mario screams. Mewtwo. Mewtwo's your favorite Pokemon. Yeah, Mewtwo's kind of in this game. At least he's good-ish in Smash 4. I'm excited to see what he's like in Ultimate. Well, I can just... Why did I not know that I could just use right stick to scroll fast instead of just holding R and using left stick? Is that in the regular menu? If so, I feel like a moron that I didn't actually know that. Huh. Well, educational stream. We're learning things today, everybody. Why am I doing this? I can't... This is a travesty. Okay, so you wanted Crazy Hand in there as well. Sure, why not? You said 15 Giga Bowsers. Oh, okay, in that case, I will do this instead. I'll put Crazy Hand here, and then I'll just have five doppelgangers. No less, or 4 doppelgangers plus the regular. no less than 15 Gigabowsers. Okay, that'll be none. Saving state, because I already have done too much that I don't want to go through it again. And I actually need to open that doc again because I still can't remember the status modifier values. That's in my emulator folder somewhere. Come on, hard drive, you got this. You got this. You can do it. I believe in you. And no. Mods? Ultra Edition. README status modifier. Aha! There you are. Okay. Just shrink that down so I can fit it. I can fit chat on screen. And we wanted... Oh, what did we want? Male wireframe doesn't need anything, so that's fine. And then you wanted red metal, 15 of them. That's actually in the other menu, isn't it? Yes, that's under voice and stamina. The background and trophy stages remind you of the back of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. That's actually a really good comparison. That's actually an excellent comparison. I like that. Alright. So we wanted red metal G Coops. So that is 80. Okay. Using my new pro strats of holding right stick to do this. Okay, and then I wanted stamina on Crazy Hand, so that is 20. Actually, I'm gonna kind of screw with this. I wonder if can I modify Crazy Hand's voice to sound giant, or will the game not like that? I almost feel like the game's not gonna like that, but I guess we'll find out. What was I doing? I wanted stamina. Lots of stamina for the crazy boy. Well, here we are. Waiting. Holding tab to speed up even further. There. Alright, and now we wanted... Okay, you have 6-player HUD. I keep saving state. Oh, this is not going to go well. But then I'm going to get whiplash when they all despawn and everything just falls apart. Or when everything speeds up. Okay, you're going to be green team. Alright! Or, not alright, I gotta get the Goomba stage still. Where are you? Aha, there you are. That was easy. Alright, time for a disaster. What kind of life is this? This is a writhing mass. This is like the Carnage symbiote just taking over the stage. And just like that, we're fine! Nice! Okay, before I'm gonna actually fight him, but, before that, I would like to get out of that Crazy Hand spawn cutscene. Me, IRL. Me at this moment. My reaction when I see that. When I see this travesty, this writhing mass of Giga Bowser. What the heck? What kind of existence is this? Already KO'd. And, yep, now we're good. Okay, 2 minutes to see how much damage I can do to this guy without, getting my shield broken like a moron. Ah! Anyway, yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do enough damage with a wireframe in a minute. Especially not if my tilts don't come out. Oh, well, it's fine now. He's stuck in gay baby jail again. I shouldn't use that term for things that aren't actually gay baby jail. He's soft locked at the moment. Perfect. Spam and up tilt. We can do this. Okay, this is the most boring thing I could possibly be doing. This is basically just a punching bag to see how I can... if I can get some sick aerial combos as the wireframe. Okay, yeah, this is a travesty. Yeah, I wish there were other colors of that metal effect as well. Okay, so this is screwed. Because I hate life, I'm going to see if I can put myself through 2 in-game minutes of that, but with actual metal instead of red metal, just so they won't disappear. So, step 1, get out of there. Because if we have this many Giga Bowsers active, I'm very intrigued to see how fast Crazy Hand dies. Okay, what's the command for metal? 4. Wait, what's this? It says values 10 through 17 have something that says TS. And TS equals trophy spawn. Does that mean they spawn on the platforms? I thought we did that anyway. Out of curiosity, here, I'll set myself to 10 through 17 crash with Giga Bowser. Well, thank you for saving me. And sandbag. I would assume it's only for characters that spawn... Here, I'll set myself to 10. Because I know that the wireframes can spawn on platforms. I think. I could be crazy. Anyway, we wanted metal, which is just 0-4, so... Nope, nope, we do not want a metal Crazy Hand. That is not what we're doing today. Ow! Got some good crackles in here, I guess. Okay, I legitimately will never be able to do anything. Well, he buried half of them. That's acceptable, I guess. Yeah, I just gotta sit back and watch. Because this is not... Well, watching is done. I wonder, can I just bait them off stage? No, they don't like that. Don't do that! Their footsteps are so loud! Oh boy, we got rid of 1. We got rid of 2. And the doppelgangers don't respawn, I think, so... Okay, at the very least, they're heavy, so... There I go. God. My dream is to have just 3 Giga Bowsers on screen. But I don't think I'm going to be able to manage that at this rate. I don't even know which ones are real and which ones are doppelgangers. That one was real. God, this is a mess. Okay. Knee of Justice. Mediocre Knee of Justice, because it doesn't actually do insane knockback. Like the actual knee. Fall off, no! Ah. Yeah, wireframe just doesn't have a kill move. Okay, there, we got rid of a few. Not as many as I would have liked, but a few. Okay, we have 1 extra in here somewhere. And I'm gonna find out who. Probably him. No. Oh wait, do we only have 3 now? Nope, we have 4. 17 seconds to find the imposter. 15. Oh, who cares? I should have ended this long ago. There! Wow, look at that! All it took me was infinite lives. No contest. Alright. Yep, we were all losers at that one. I love the music that plays for the trophy stages. It feels relaxing while also reminding me of my early childhood, where I grew up with Pokemon on VHS in this game. Pokemon on VHS. Now, that's something that I actually didn't get to experience, but yeah, the trophy music is really good, especially for nostalgic purposes, because I remember I'd spend a lot of time in the trophy gallery just checking out all of those. At the time, what I thought were really cool models, like cool character models and trophies and whatnot. And if the start button would actually work. How many trophies do I have? Not many. Oh yeah. But it's like I'd spent so much time looking at these, and I just realized that the trophy music actually isn't in the trophy gallery. What the heck? I just Mandela affected myself. But anyway, the trophy gallery is great because it's just like you got these nice little you got the nice little blurbs. I think there were several days where I would I'd dedicate just to reading all of the descriptions for all of the trophies I had. And it's like, yeah, that's great, except for the fact that like when you actually get in there, it's like, yeah, these are definitely early GameCube models. That's definitely like just shaded hair with no like actual hair texture. And like look at that skin. That very smooth skin, and this rock. Yep, that's a rock, all right. Lucky I had her because everybody else looks fine. Oh yeah, her the pipe frame where it's like, look at that, look at that. I mean, it's a perfect representation of like the Mario Kart or the Super Mario Kart thing, but it's like, it's great. It's just early GameCube, and it's fantastic. And Olimar is just like, I don't actually know. Is he just a port from Pikmin? Is it just his Pikmin model? It very well could be. Because it's like, in the actual game, I'm using debug camera controls here. I should be using the actual ones. Because like in the actual game, you just see him from like this far away or farther, so. Anyway, yeah. I have seen Daisy's Third Eye. I think this is version 1.2 though, so I can't view it here, because that got fixed. I remember my cousin tried to show it to me, but he also had version 1.2, so he couldn't actually do it. Now let's get a trophy real quick. I know I'm supposed to be doing the debug menu, but... Oh, hell yeah, a Ray Mark II. Wobbuffet. Heracross, alright. I love Heracross. Used him in Soul Silver. Igglybuff. Wow, that's a lot of Pokemon. Although I guess there are lots of Pokemon trophies, so it's like confirmation bias or statistics or whatever. Yeah, I love these trophies. Love Heracross. Look at those eyes. Look at that face. Look at that cat mouth. Heracross actually looks really good. Igglybuff is a sphere with a face. And then, yeah, and then Dixie Kong always seemed weird to me because she looks really shiny. And I guess that's appropriate because, like, the models from the Donkey Kong Country games were also really shiny. So, like, I guess that's fitting, but she still looks really shiny. And it's also weird that she and K. Rool have a trophy in here, but Diddy Kong doesn't for some bizarre reason. But yeah, bottom line, trophy music is great. I love it. I forgot I could do this. I would always love to play the lottery and see what I could get. When you get later into the game, though, you have to start spending more and more coins on it just to get a guaranteed new trophy. But I still loved it. And then look at the beautiful collection we have here. Oh, I forgot that it was actually that you get a larger table based on how many trophies you have. Ah. And I can't see all of the room yet. But yeah. Wouldn't be an animal lover if it weren't for Pikmin 2. I guess I could see that. Well, sort of. I can see the gaining a respect for like creatures that would help you, but also I feel like Pikmin could teach you that that nature is very, very dangerous and it is to not be trusted. Yeah. So anyway, more debug. I guess I could use this stream to kind of what was I going to say? To kind of mention an idea that I had for something else, some other project on the channel. And it seems like it'd be kind of, or no, I wouldn't say it'd be difficult, but I've been like, okay, I've been really inclined to do either like a stream or a let's play of like getting 100% in Melee. Like no cheats, no debug menu, nothing like that. Just doing all of the obnoxious stuff, like getting a super fast target test record and unlocking all of the characters. Oh boy, I can't wait to do a 5-hour stream of me sitting there on Final Destination with 4 players trying to unlock Mewtwo. But I've had an idea to do something like that just because I want to go through and get everything and just kind of like look in every nook and cranny. And like doing the debug menu is a good way to like look under the hood and stuff, but then you miss out. Frankly, whenever like I'm doing this, I end up missing out on stuff like the trophies, because like, I mean, the trophies are completely irrelevant to the debug menu aside from the event match stages. Or I get to miss out on some of this nonsense, like single button mode. Who cares? Or like all of the one-player modes and not playing as Giga Bowser on those stages. But, yeah, it's just been something I've been pondering. And like, Let's Plays aren't exactly a super big thing these days, which is why I was thinking of doing a stream. But conversely, streaming myself playing through adventure mode as every character is going to get really dull unless I become a lot more interesting. So that's been something I've been kind of debating about, but I should probably focus on finishing up the, or at least making more headway on the debug, like tutorials and guides, before I go further with some other giant ambitious project that I don't have the know-how to do efficiently. Man, I don't talk enough. I usually don't talk enough to need water like that. Okay, I wanted to, yeah. Let's mumble everything, Kirbunny. Let's just not open your lips to say things. It's fine. You can just talk through closed lips. Lazy. I wanted to go to the Majora's Mask trophy stage, but I don't quite remember where that is. I think it's buried deeper in here. Oh yeah, and I forgot. Oh, with all of these stages with special music on them. I love that. Sorry, I saw All-Star and I had to whistle. What's different here? If you can hear the sound, then I'm clearly switching between entries, but for some reason there are just 2 entries of that. Okay, well here's the event match version of that, but there's clearly a regular version as well, somewhere. It's probably further back. Multi-man battlefield. Hang on, is this what I was looking for last time? Oh yeah, speaking of last time, I can't remember where, I think it was during Star Road. I mentioned that there was a movie where, like, a cat takes care of, like, an orphaned seagull or something. I figured out what that was. It was called Lucky and Zorba, and it was made by some, I think, Italian animation company, which I think I called, actually. So go back to the footage, and you'll know that I'm actually a genius. No. But, so... Actually, you know what? I kind of want to reset the emulator because I just have so many settings everywhere. So yeah, I figured it out. Called Lucky and Zorba, and it looked a little cheap, but it was definitely the movie that I saw when I was younger. Wouldn't watch it again, but I found it. My next mission is to figure out which Muppets game I played on CD-ROM when I was a kid. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway, I was going to test that multi-man battlefield thing because I was curious to see if that's what I was finally... or if I finally found what I was looking for. Ganon with his 2 N's. Multi-man battlefield! Did I set everything right? I did. No, I didn't. I'm dumb. There we go. And I already saw the answer to this. Battlefield rainbow background is in the event stages, you say? Alright. So I guess this one is just a guaranteed multi-man melee 1 music stage. Okay. Okay, I wanna get 1 kill on this lad. That's not gonna kill, I just wanted to taunt. I wonder, could I... There we go. In the event stages. Let's see what we can find. Secret. Hyrule Temple. Fire. Secret. Oh, for the secret characters. Oh, okay. Oh, that's neat. So we got, Jigglypuff or Pichu, Mewtwo, Luigi, Marth, Game & Watch. Oh, gee, I wonder who this could be. Young Link. Or no, this would be Ganondorf, and then that's Young Link. Falco. That's Pichu. And then that's Roy, I think. Yes, I think that's right. Event Battlefield 4 side. Okay, well, I guess we can give this one a try. Ah, yes, here it is! So, for anybody who, like, hasn't, like, paid attention to that, or, like, hasn't noticed it before, Battlefield actually has the second background that you can only see under certain circumstances. It doesn't pop up in versus mode, so you'll never see it during, like, a Smash tournament or anything. But, like, it has this, like, super cool background that appears in certain single-player modes. And I don't know, it's like, it's such a nice detail that, like, there's this other, like, exclusive background. I don't know why they did it, but I'm just so glad that they did. But I certainly do wish that it was, like, an option to, or that it had a chance to appear. I also kind of hope that Ultimate's Final Destination kind of has more of, like, an abstract background to it. Unlike, oh, what would it be? Unlike, Brawl's Final Destination and Smash 4's Final Destination, because while there were a lot of colors going on in both of them, and there was, like, a lot of cool stuff happening, like, I know I've seen people describe, Smash 4's Battlefield, or Smash 4's Final Destination as distracting. And I can definitely see that. I didn't find it distracting, I just thought it was busy, and, like, there was just too much, like... I'm basically saying it was distracting. Like, but it just... I would prefer, like, the more, like, abstract stuff like this, where it just looks, like, super cool like that. And then coupling that with, like, a design like this, where it's all, like, purple and technological with a little bit of color thrown in here and there. I would love that. I mean, Battlefield is already a lost cause in that regard, unless they add, like, Battlefield skins or something to represent past Battlefields and Final Destinations. But I'm just hoping that Final Destination is a bit darker and more metallic compared to Battlefield's ancient feeling. I'm not paying attention. I'm not doing well. Well, I teched it, and then I immediately slid off the ledge. Hey, don't do that. No! I would have felt really embarrassed if I got killed by that. Ha! Take that. Yeah. Battlefield Foresight is the rainbow background. Yes, the rainbow background is better than the regular one. And yeah, it would be great if they put every stage in Ultimate. I think it's confirmed that they won't, but I'm still holding out hope that they're going to put in most, and that by saying that we're not going to have every stage, they just mean they're going to lack like the redundant stuff like Sector Z from Smash 64 or PictoChat 2. Just merge that into PictoChat 1. Leave Hand and Bow. Let it die. Just let it go away forever. And just stuff like that. Like, I've thought of a list of like 8 stages or something like that, where like I can see why they wouldn't be bringing those back for one reason or another. I guess Pyrosphere is another possible one, just because Ridley. But that one's completely justifiable because the Ridley on Pyrosphere is actually a clone of the real Ridley, which is now playable in Smash. But anyway, glad to see someone streaming debug mode. I'm planning on getting an action replay so you can try it yourself. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Mewtwo Million. Just make sure that you get the actually good action replay, like the purple-themed one instead of the junk white-themed one that doesn't let you add codes. And if you've homebrewed your Wii, I'm sure there's a way you could jury-rig a way to just boot action replay off of that. I would tell you, but I forgot, because I was a moron and didn't write it down. Anyway, what other fun goodies do we have hiding in here? I'm actually going to play as Ness for the next one. That Foresight music got me into the mood, I guess. Ah! You have an action replay, but the disc broke. No! Ah, dang it. That's frustrating. Finalist. Well, I can't read. Well, this is certainly not special at all. Final destination, Great Bay. No, no, don't. No bad LPing conventions. Well, that was nice. Don't do that. Kick. Get the kick in there. Hey. Stop. Stop. Let me destroy. God. Okay. Oh. Oops. Okay. I'm gonna get 1 KO and then quit this one. I should have pummeled him while I had him. Oh, that was interesting. I didn't play a whole lot of Ness in Melee just because as a young child, I thought he was really weird and unconventional. I like him more now, but I still prefer him. I'm still more used to his Smash 4 physics, so I can't quite use him to the best of my abilities. Or the best of his abilities, I guess. Knowing that many stages in the game are sometimes the exact same thing. Sector Z is Corneria, Dreamland is Green Greens, Zebus is Brinstar. I would argue against Dreamland being Green Greens just because Green Greens is more hazardous than Dreamland. Also, they're both confirmed anyway, so... Yeah, I lost my train of thought. And as similar as Zebus is to Brinstar, I kind of want to see Zebus back because I really like that background, and I like the music too. I like the Metroid theme, but with... Wait, is that the Metroid theme, or is that Brinstar? Like da 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 da. Like, or are they the same thing? I don't know. As much as I like Metroid, I'm not experienced with it enough to know like all of the different themes. But, anyway, I like that music just because it has that, that nice, trumpety sound font backing it. It's Brinstar. It's Brinstar's theme? Alright. Let's see. So our next request coming in is a zombie Captain Falcon versus 5 zombie Ganondorfs. Ganondorfs? Ganondorfs. Ganondorf. Ganondorf, 5 of him. There we go. Scale. Kind is CPU. Or no, we wanted 0. And then the status. How do I activate stamina? Is that just... 20. Okay. Man, setup. I'm starting to feel just how long setup takes sometimes. Alright. I wanted 6-player HUD, rainbow background, battlefield. I will do... Let me see if I can find battlefield without foresight on it. Battlefield. Alt plus Poke. I guess this is going to be Poke Floats. Yes. I'm going to die instantly. I was supposed to put them on a team. Well, that's not my problem right now. Right now my problem is clean these men out. Wow, I'm so skilled. Ah, no contest. No contest. That was something. Okay, well now I'm going to die instantly. Oh, yep, okay. Or here, I'll just keep reloading state until I do this. Oh yeah, we're doing bad LP or conventions again. Oh! The recovery time on that is something. I gotta use safe moves. Boot Captain Falcon in safe mode. Am I really going to beat my head against the wall long enough to conquer this? The answer might surprise you. God. Okay, I can't shield spam because as soon as I do, they're gonna grab me. I don't even know what happened to me. I just kind of existed. I dared to exist, and then I died. Yeah, I feel like there's just too much stuff going on. I don't know if this is doable without either TAS or just a lot of luck. Yeah, like, as soon as I dodge out of there, I'm too busy recovering from my dodge that I can't do anything. Okay, well. Well. At this rate, it's not a question of if I can win. It's a question of if I can... How many can I knock out? Can I beat my high score? Dang it! I could have beaten my high score. But then I blew it. Oh, what? I could have sworn I took damage on that. I don't like this writhing mass down here. That makes me very uncomfortable. Let's see. Nostalgic stages that bring you nostalgia. That was redundant. Big Blue, Brinstar Depths, Fountain of Dreams, Peach's Castle, Great Bay, and Poke Floats. I can agree with all of those except for Poke Floats. While it's a fun one to request all the time, I never really played on it. I wasn't a big fan. I also thought it was kind of lazy, because it's like, the Pokemon world is so amazing. What can we do with it? Let's put everybody on a bunch of Pokemon models that we stole from Pokemon Stadium. Like the game, not the stage. Last try. Actually, if this crashed, then that was my last try. It crashed. Alright. Oh, great. And I forgot to prepare Task Manager. But it appeared on my top monitor, so I'm okay. Stage is saved. Stage? Stream. Stream is saved. Okay, good. Open Dolphin again. Get everything in gear once more. Yeah, Pokefloats is weird. Did I already acknowledge Lululemon Kitty's comment about Tass using 0 HP stamina? I can't remember. I'm vomiting out words at this point. But yeah, I agree. That'd be really neat, just because then like there's like that level of suspense where it's like one hit and he's dead, even though you know it's a Tass, so he's not gonna die. What other fun stages do we have to explore? Okay, I just had the weirdest thing happen to me. Like, I hiccuped, sort of, but I also, like, felt a sneeze coming on, and I had to fight it off lest I die. So, that was horribly unpleasant. Okay, yep, lots of alternate music stuff. Pokemon Stadium. Pokefloats with a different Pokemon song on it. Which event is this one used in? Is this the one where Luigi has to fight a giant Bowser, and it's absolutely a complete nightmare? That's the only event match I can think of that takes place here. You heard they were originally going to have the tower from Gold and Silver as the secondary Pokemon stage. Yeah, they were going to have Sprout Tower, and I imagine that it would be, it would have, like, well, obviously, like, Bellsprouts and stuff going on in the background. I wonder if there would be, like, stage hazards or anything like that, or if it would have just been a regular, like, a neutral stage, just with a cool aesthetic. Yeah, my guess is that like they ran out of time, and so they're like, okay, let's just shove a bunch of Pokemon models that we already have on hand into the stage. We'll make them move a little bit, give them some animations, and then put the characters on them and call it good. Because Melee was rushed. Produced a great game, but it was rushed. Let's see. Jungle Japes with DK Rap. Okay. Yoshi's Story with Dr. Mario. This is where you fight Dr. Mario and Peach as Luigi, I think. What? What? He broke out of my grab mid-grab? Either that or I dropped him. Also, as much as I love Kirby, he's the worst. He's like, isn't he like the proven worst character in Melee, like worse than Pichu and Bowser? Then again, Bowser is the second worst, so I mean, this is a viable matchup, sort of. Hey. Anyway, yeah, I love Kirby, but he's just so bad in Melee. It's like, I just can't accomplish anything. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, Sprout Tower definitely would have been preferable to Pokefloats. Again, as much as people love, like, the chaos of it, it's just a thing where it's like, I can't do it. Yeah, Arcania would have been a great stage to have, too. Especially, it's just so weird that the Fire Emblem characters are in here, but they don't have their own stage. Like, Ice Climbers had their own stage, but Fire Emblem didn't get one. And on top of that, it's like we have the Ice Climbers only has one stage, while everybody else has, like, every other like franchise has two at least. Great Bay. Oh my gosh, they have this is a separate. This is considered a separate stage. This is its own stage? That's literally the only difference. I think. Unless there's something weird, something different going on with, like, the stage's tilt or something, but I highly doubt it. But I love that. You can just get a cameo from Slippy. And that's the only thing that changes. I think I bought Star Fox 64 3D for 3DS, like, 2 summers ago, and I still haven't played through it. I played it a little bit when I got it, but then I just got... I thought it was weird that, like, it was ending so fast, or that I was getting through it so quickly. And I think that's because, like, the point of Star Fox is you're supposed to play through it multiple times to go through all of the paths. But I just felt... I felt like it was going too fast, so I'm like, oh, I'll give it a little while. And then I never played it. I'll get around to it eventually. Hashtag Slippy the best Spacey. Yes. Slippy for Ultimate. You can be an echo of Ganondorf. Yes. Other stages. Entei. Yep. Oh, this is with the when you're the giant boys, isn't it? And I want to change up the characters a little bit. I've noticed that I have this habit of, like, constantly, like, whenever I pick two characters, like, to have fight, I pick characters who are generally the same size. So, like, if I have a medium height character, I'll pick somebody who's medium height, and if I have a tall character, I'll pick someone who's tall. I need to break out of that if I want to have actually interesting matches. Ooh, this will be fun. Yeah, Slippy's just a friggin' patent thief. He stole the, What kind of jump was that? Yeah, Slippy's a patent thief. He stole the perfect dark cloaking device and claimed it as his own. I'm frankly disgusted. He needs to be brought to justice. This is a very surreal situation. Oh. Okay. I guess I lost my double jump at some point. Ah! Get away from me! Get out of here! You know, just for that, I want a rematch. All I gotta do is get a shield break on her. Actually, I'm very intrigued to see how that would work with a big Jigglypuff. I'm not sure how I'd test it, though. I think I'd have to grab, like, a second controller. Or I'd have to map shield to my keyboard. Or wait, no, I could just play this Jigglypuff and just block. Yes, hello. Thanks for blocking the HUD. Ew. Look at that mouth. Okay, that's weird. Pit giant Jigglypuff against giant Luigi. Of course. Why didn't I think of that? Actually, I should make him a computer player just so I can go larger. Before that, I kind of want to see these two beat each other up. Can we pick another stage for that, though? What other fun things do we have going on here? Final Destination with Peach. Jungle Japes with Mute City. Heck yeah. This is for that Bounty Hunters event match, I think. Heck yeah, Pink Boys. Or Pink Boy versus Pink Girl. I love how you get like the rock sound with F-Zero music, but then you just have like the birds chirping in the background and the frogs and whatever else. This is something. Also not accomplishing a whole lot. Luigi cannot get off of that platform. Every time they roll, they end up on it. Hagrid, check it out. I'm fucking massive. Alright. Wow. She's so large that her feet touched the water as she held onto the thing. Okay, I can't watch 3 stocks of this. Do something! Somebody use a smash attack, please! I think they're caught in a loop. I legitimately do not think they're going to be able to do anything. Never mind. Jigglypuff got lucky. Okay, well now that she's in it, never mind. I thought it would change once she got into a different position, but no, nothing changed. Now why are they tiny? Why is she tiny? Like, that didn't change anything. I was going to check something else out. Oh yeah, larger sizes. Where's Mario? This way. Corneria with green greens. That's the one where you have to hit all the Kirbys with the warp stars, I think. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, let's go up to. What? Why is that forbidden? Why is only player 1 allowed to do that? What? This is outrageous. This is unfair. Well, Luigi, you are a large fellow, but I must say, you can't really do anything. I'd really love to have more characters than just this one be that large, but that's apparently forbidden. God, he has such bad traction, I can take one step and I'll slide across the entire stage. Stop! I'm such a large target, I flinch out of everything. Get out of here, X-Wing. X-Wing? Really? X-Wing? Wrong. Wrong medium. Okay, be gone. Be gone. Oh, okay. Very giant ice climbers versus very giant fox on battlefield with Peach's Castle music. Stock 1 life. Sure, I'll do that. Fox. 1 life feels like that'll end very prematurely, though, but I guess we'll see what happens. I cannot remember where Battlefield with Peach's Castle was, if that even existed. Were you referring to, what's it called? Battlefield? Or no, Final Destination instead? Because I know that that exists. We played on it last time. It's in the classic ones. Ah, right. Oh, because you can fight like Bowser or something, and on Battlefield in Classic mode. F-Zero over Congo Jungle reminds me of what I don't like about Star Fox Adventures. Nintendo and Rare just merged two unrelated games together, Star Fox's Galactic World and Dinosaur Planet's Tribe. That is a very fair assessment. I've never played Star Fox Adventures, but I can see how that might create like a weird conflict that you're not interested in. Okay. I've probably gone past it. There we go. I didn't. This is going to be a disaster, as always. God. I am too large. I cannot get off an attack. I just keep flinching. This is all I can do. Oh yeah, I love how our ice effects are still the same size. I knew that was gonna happen. Or not exactly, but I had a feeling. Ah! Well, at least this model doesn't clip through the front of the victory screen like Jigglypuff's did. Star Fox Adventures is better if you pretend it's not a Star Fox game. That's fair. Hey, I did it! Now what's this gonna be? I love that tiny fox down there. It's just he doesn't... The game just didn't know where to put him, so they just put him there instead. Yeah. You know what? I'm honestly feeling so nostalgic that I kind of want to just play a round of Classic mode real quick. If this takes too long, then I'm probably just gonna play like a match or two, just because I like the aesthetics. Dr. Mayro. Like, I just love the I love the menu aesthetic in general, but this is great. And just the battles just feel a bit different here compared to like in actual just versus mode. Of course, the presence of items doesn't exactly help. I'm gonna try not to sound elitist, but like, after dealing with items in, what do you call it? In Smash 4, after trying and eventually succeeding, Team Bowser! Oh, it's Battlefield in Classic mode, but it doesn't have the Peach's Castle music. Oh yeah, I'm trying to use C-Stick for aerials, but I can't. That's forbidden in single-player mode because insanity. But anyway, after dealing with items on 9.0 Classic mode in Smash Wii U, I can't do it. I just I've realized the true evil of items. Okay, it's been a while since I played Dr. Mario's Classic, or Dr. Mario's Target Test. Actually, it's been so long I remember none of this. Exactly none. You know, I would not be surprised. I'm not surprised by that. I would not be surprised if I played that once, beat it, and then never went back to it again. Just because Dr. Mario was just such a non-factor for me as a young one. Hey. Hey, thanks, I don't need that food now. Hello, Charizard. You're gonna be playable someday. Do the work for me, Caesar. Guys? Is that a red metal box? What? What was that? Was that somehow activated by, like, Crazy Mod? Would that have somehow activated red metal? Oh, there you are again. Pick it up, Link. Do it. Do it, I dare you. I don't get it. I'm glad it exists. The red box is a POW block, like... What do you mean a POW block? Like, a POW block? Like, I'm having trouble remembering. Is that in a stage somewhere, or is that a beta item? I've never actually encountered that. I've never heard of that before. Because I know the POW block is an item in Smash 4. Ah. Bonus stage. Where box is added in Crazy Mod. Oh, I see. Speaking of Crazy Mod, I think it broke this. No trophies are spawning. Oh, probably because of that code that disables them. Since otherwise it crashes. Yeah, Charizard's had a weird trajectory. It's like, oh, hi Pokeball Pokemon. And then, oh, I love Foresight so much. And then it's like, oh, now you're part of Pokemon Trainer, awesome. And it's like, oh, you're your own character, awesome. And it's like, oh, back to Pokemon Trainer you go. But, like, as popular as Charizard is, I will admit that it felt a little weird to just have him as his own character. Like, I mean, like, even if you never knew that Pokemon Trainer was a thing and just having Charizard there, I feel like it felt just a little bit weird. Get out. Get out, Marios. I am the superior character in this game. I'm barely even trying at this point. You know what, I'm gonna be honest, I'm very hungry right now. It kind of snuck up on me. I felt fine earlier, but then it's just like, oh yeah, hunger. That's a thing. You need nutrients to survive. Get out. Okay, so I guess this actually is kind of a debug menu testing thing. See what happens to classic mode when you have Crazy Mod enabled. I also hope Ultimate single player is good. I hope classic mode isn't a complete travesty this time around. Stupid Marios that think they'll win the race for. Oh, that's a bit drastic. Only Luigi is the true pure race. Yeah, that's true. I mean, Luigi got his own year. I mean, like, different nationalities and genders and everything have their own months and things, but Luigi had his own year, so... Really, if you're not Luigi, you're just inferior. So, just give up. I love this area. Like, it's clearly supposed to be like kind of like give like a lava-filled cave sort of thing, but like that background is just so polygonal that it's like it feels horribly artificial in the best way. I love Race to the Finish. I hope this comes back. I'll just grab that one. Metal Fox! Alright, let's go! I don't know where I suddenly got my energy from. I'm also kind of ashamed that I lost a life. I mean, like, I'm not going to lose 4 within the next 2 matches, but... Hey. Stop it. I'm actually really excited to get all the characters' trophies in Ultimate. It's going to take an eternity, but I'm still really excited for it. Here, can I just give you a... No. Can I just give you the old grab real quick? Or the old 1-2? in Smash 4, Dr. Mario has a custom up special just called the old 1-2, and I think it kind of behaves like Luigi's. It kind of has the same properties as Luigi's up special, where like it does a lot of damage if you land it in the right spot. Oh no. It crashed. And you know, that's interesting because the same thing happened to me when I tried to play it a little while ago. When I tried to play Classic Mode on my own time. I don't know why. I think that might be a thing with Crazy Mod. I'm gonna have to do more testing with that though, because otherwise, otherwise I won't be able to do my whole playthrough Melee and unlock everything gimmick.